Hello and welcome to TVC News this hour. Key players in the education sector in northeast Nigeria are calling on President Bola Tinubu to facilitate an increase in TETFUND statutory allocation from 3% to 5%. The resolution was reached at a town hall meeting held in Jalingo. Senior reporter Owolabi Adenusi has the details.
This hall is filled with beneficiaries of TETFUND projects in the northeast, including university vice-chancellors, provosts of colleges of education, lecturers and students. Declaring the three-day stakeholders meeting open, the former acting governor of Taraba State, Honorable Sani Abubakar, highlights some of the notable strides made by TETFUND under the Tinubu administration. Abubakar, who is a member of the TETFUND board, calls on participants to develop a blueprint to strengthen Nigeria's education system.
Gathering is not a routine event, but a strategic platform for opening dialogue, reflections and collective action. It is designed to foster meaningful engagement between the fund, its beneficiary institutions, and their surrounding communities across all the 6 geopolitical zones of our country. As we converge here today, our purpose is clear: strengthen accountability, deepen transparency, and build stronger bonds of trust among all stakeholders.
Several speakers in their presentation testified to the progress achieved by TETFUND in recent years under Tinubu-led administration. They emphasized that no administration has contributed to the agency as President Tinubu, and therefore called for an upward review of TETFUND statutory allocation.
Before 2023, the allocations being given to TETFUND to operate was between 100 billion to 300 billion. But when he becomes the president, it has risen to 724 billion. The Tertiary Education Trust Fund will now have their report, of which they will submit to government. And if you look at my recommendation, I said that the act establishing TETFUND, they are collecting 2%. They added to 2.5%. Now they added to 3%. I am also of the view that they should amend it to make it 5%, so that we can have adequate funding of the education tax to our education sector.
In an interview with TVC News, some university vice-chancellors and student union leaders shared their thoughts.
The university has benefited significantly before I assumed duty as the vice-chancellor and even as a vice-chancellor. As I'm talking to you now, I have a number of projects, very big projects, that are going on being funded by TETFUND. My medical school, I got the money from capital appropriation to build the buildings, but the equipping was and is still being done by TETFUND.
The resolutions reached at the meeting are expected to be forwarded to the relevant authorities for necessary actions.